Hello Facebook Live, it's Sonia from Tru Lite Guide bringing you your weekly angel messages. So for this week, I want you to know something special. We're in Saturn retrograde. So this is going to ask us to be patient until September, believe it or not. So it's a long retrograde, but it really does deal with our foundations. So this is where we build from. Why you want things a lot of times is more important than what you're asking for. You may be asking for love or money, but why you ask is important, and that is your foundation of your intention and what you build upon. If you build upon a fear or a sense of poverty or lack, then it's not going to be as stable. So this week's messages are going to be geared towards that as we delve into love, career, and personal growth. So let's get started. I'm going to see these cards at the same time as you. They've been pulled, but they're upside down. So let's see. Ooh, love is going to be interesting. Very cute. So one of my favorite cards, this little chip out of the top, that was for my little one. I started doing my readings with my newborns really in my arms. And during one of those readings, my first newborn, she kept grabbing at the card and grabbing at the card. So I let her have it, and she wound up taking a little bite out of it. And it's all about romance, and she is a very romantic baby. So it says, this is about you tapping into your romantic, dramatic, poetic, and introspective personality. Tap into what really brings forward romance in your life. See how you can bring romance into all areas of your life. So this could be when you're cooking your food, make it romantic. You know, when you're eating your dinner, when you're getting dressed, bring some romance into your day so that you have some romance to bring to your relationships. And if you're not in one, that romantic energy will draw to you other romantic opportunities. So it says this is really about the committed romantic relationships. This isn't a quick fix to make you feel better. You're feeling lonely, so you want somebody else to kind of entertain you. No, it's really about the commitment, and that's going to have to come from a self-commitment, self-love, good foundation. So when you're being swept off your feet, watch for the situations and topics that make your heart flutter. There's something I give to my coaching clients. It's very simple. If you've done any of my coaching or even some of my one-on-one sessions, I've probably told you about a little values exercise. I'm not going to get in depth here because this is a short video, but you're pretty well looking at where your life is happiest and where your life is most stressful. Both of them will give you a value, right? When you're happy, the value is fulfilled. When you're unhappy, the value is being missed. So if you look at your life's happiest moments, and you look to your partner and say, what is your happiest memory? You know, your top 3 memories over the last 3 years. And what were your top 3 happy memories as a child? You'll see what the other person's values are. Ask them why, because you'll see what really they need to feel fulfilled in life. And when you connect based on similar values, that is where you really will come together. Number 2, which fell, sorry, ducking out to get it, is really about nurturing. This is very nice energy. So they're like, look at this. Look at where you've been successful in life, where you're feeling a little uncertain. Look for where you've been successful and stable so that you can feel that energy. And just know, listen, your plans are working out very well. Just have faith in it. Look at where financial success comes in your life. So this is an interesting one. Notice when love and finances co-join and flow through your life easily, because when they're both intertwined, that is telling you that you're really in synergy. Seeing a lovely little robin as a little validation symbol. Using resources wisely. So this is really about using your own energy in the most cooperative way with another person to create abundance. And I'm seeing little life bouncing around out there in the freezing cold. So that's a good and prosperous sign for all of us. Now let's get into our career. So career this week is really nice. They're saying this is about career foundations. This is about long-term success, gradually building, not like a fast incline. The reason for that is because, listen, in life and all forms of success, there tends to be a pendulum swing. If you have massive success on one side, you probably need a massive downturn or very quiet time to recover. And if you have gradual success and it builds on a consistent basis, then you're more likely to see that pendulum swing gentler, right? Maybe, you have some success, you take a couple long weekends. But if you have massive success and you put all your energy into one ball to create, let's say a large sum of income in a short amount of time, you'll probably need an equal amount of time where you're completely resting. So they say prosperity arises from wise planning. Okay, so plan it well. Understand that, how far do you want your pendulum to swing? Understand you do need downtime in order to have the upswing. So it says, time to take the next step. Optimistic plans turn out as expected. So plan, and consider the pendulum. And thrive through the power of positive thinking. This is a card of change, which means pay attention to where you can make the most change in the way you're thinking, okay? So maybe you don't have to change all of your thought patterns, but there's one repetitive reason why you're not getting what you want. Take that belief and then repeat a positive affirmation 2 times. So every time that negative one comes up, have a positive affirmation you say twice to counteract it. This week, it's really about prosperity coming through and a firm foundation, so very good. And then we come into love. Personal growth. Personal growth, and it's interesting. I always go back to love. Usually we see a lot of reflection of ourselves in our relationships and what we're dealing with. So that's why they really bring that forward. And for most of the people who come to me specifically, I'll be honest, a lot of the personal growth has to do with the areas of their love life as much as their career, but mostly in love life, and that in healing the love life, the career comes along with it. So we're seeing here the card of justice, and it's a card of change, okay? They're like, look at where you're not giving and receiving equally, okay? What are you receiving in and what are you giving out? There's some coaching exercises there, but in a session like this, I wouldn't be able to give them to you. You really just want to write down, and this one I can give to you, it's simple. Take a piece of paper and notice where you feel most drained or stressed in your life. Notice what you give, okay, in your time, your attention. Are you feeling fearful? Notice what's coming in on this situation, and then take another piece of paper and problem solve, right? Kind of listen to your intuition. In what way can I give less, get more, even the scales, because it really isn't serving me. This is an old pattern. This is about changing yourself, not the outside world. So look at what you can do differently. And if it means moderating how much you give, then moderate how much you give. And then we come into what else that means. It's really about your personal power, not controlling other people, not looking to the outside world to fix what you're feeling. This is really about you and getting deep within yourself and understanding what you need. This is about harnessing your personal power. Now, for many of you I have done readings with, I can truly see where coaching creates so much success. I've seen it in my life, and I know it helps you as well. When you have somebody else who shares your vision and can hold it for you in a consistent manner while you're building that within yourself, it can create something incredibly different for you. You have to be willing to put in the energy, and you have to be willing to be dedicated. I'm not the kind of coach that's going to keep calling you up and double checking on you and pulling you up. I'm going to say, I will put in as much energy as you do. But pay attention, because when you put that energy in, I'll match it, because I've got a lot of energy. And when it comes together in unison, it creates synergy, meaning 1 + 1 doesn't equal 2. 1 + 1 = 3, 4, 5. I've seen amazing success, and it's created through synergy. But when you leave my coaching, you'll always be left with the tools to be able to go and do that in your own life as you learn to do that for you. So if you feel like you need somebody to help you maintain the stability, to see the vision and hold that for you while you create it in your life, consider signing up for my angel coaching. You get an unbelievable discount, and frankly, you can go out there and check out other coaches, but I'm going to tell you, I'm probably the best price on the market at this time. So if you're interested, check out my webpage. If not, sign up for my newsletter. There's always great tips and advice in there as well. So until next week, all of you, ciao for now.